We all have different ways of protecting and providing for our family. So grab your lunch and let's dig in.
Working class freedom.
So, what I want to talk about here is a few common, this is about the most common you can get right now, and some uncommon, but used to be some of the most common. So, I want to talk about a few different methods to protect your family and provide for your family. So, this day and age, most people that have guns, they're running one of these, right? I understand that it's a good gun, and I love it. It's a great gun. But is it a little overkill on what you need? Probably. In my mind, I'm not going to need 30 rounds to get this job done that I'm looking for. When I want to protect my family, if it's going to take 30 rounds, I did something wrong. Because I don't want to put myself in a situation where I need 30 rounds to protect my family. I'm going to put myself at a better position. Granted, I have this in case that I can't do that. Honestly, I'll tell you right now, this is fun for me. I'll shoot it at the range, and it's a blast. I get to upgrade and test and try out different things because it's like a Lego machine with boom boom power. Yeah, it goes bang. But so modern age, people want to protect themselves. There's plenty of different firearms that you can choose. Ideally, a bolt action with a scope, that's going to be my hunting, okay? So this day and age, we've got AR-15s, we've got pistols, we've got all kinds of artillery. But let's step back a little bit, all right? Let's back up and think about some of the things in the past and think of some of their use cases for protecting and providing for their families. Now, I want to talk about archery, okay? There's so many different compound bows out there and different sights and different... we're not going there, okay? That's not me. I don't even own one, so I can't even show you. I've shot them, and they're fun. But if I'm going to point and shoot at something, I want it to be this. If I want something with a little more, stealthily attitude, and something I actually have to hunt, I got to get up close. I got to do all the things to be sneaky. This is what I got. Let's bring it back to the old traditional archery. This is probably the best bow you can get. In my mind, it is the best bow. Handmade by my dad. And I helped him a little bit. Helped him put it together. But it shoots so nicely. I'll show you later. But right now I can't show you. I'm in my basement world. My dungeon, let's say. But this thing was so much fun to build. And it's even more fun to shoot. And this can get the job done. But I'm going to make my shots count. That's going to be my strategy. My shots are going to count. I'm not going to just go shoot 30 rounds because look, there's one guy over there. No. I want to shoot and I want to be done. So if it takes more than 30 rounds, I'm doing something wrong. Now, if I want to be a little more quiet and say, they don't see me, there you go. But really, that's a hunting weapon. Okay, that's for providing. If I want to get a deer, I'm going to sneak up on that deer and I'm going to get him with this from 20 to 40 yards. Yeah, compounds can go 100 yards. Well, so can this. I don't want to shoot a bow with a scope. Okay? So, if I'm going to shoot a bow, it's going to be traditional. But that's my choice, all right? I'm talking about different avenues here, okay? So, let's take a step back. We've got modern. Here, let's open this up a little bit so you can see it. So, modern vehicles of protection and providing. Then we go back in time to more of a traditional way. But this has fiberglass. This is breakdown, takedown. Put it in your backpack, ready to go. Love it, by the way. If I didn't tell you before, best bow in the freaking world. Okay, so let's take another little step back into history. Okay, let's go not modern. We have a stick bow, self bow. We've got Osage with a backed bamboo. I love this thing. It's so much fun. The accuracy is not quite what it needs to be for me to want to go hunting with this. Okay, so we're back in history here. This is what it is. This is the modern weapon to protect your family and provide for your family. This is it. Everybody's got to have one. If you don't have one, you are not protecting your family. How are you supposed to feed your family through the winter and keep people from getting into your house without one of these? Okay, we're talking before. Back in time, man. We're back in time. We're back in the world of back in time. I'm going to say the years because we can get all crazy with that with 1400s or 1200s or whatever, whenever the first guns were made. Those were sticks with black powder inside of them, whatever. Okay, so you got this. At one time, this was the modern equivalent to this. And it's fantastic. We still use them today. A stick with a string, as simple as that. And it's brilliant. And they're great. They're fun. What are we looking at here? What do we got? We have sticks with strings. That gets the job done. But now let's step back a little further. A lot further, maybe. Let's say the bow hasn't even been invented yet. What are they carrying? Somebody's got to protect their family and provide for their family. How do you get the job done? Well, right here. That's how you do it. This is how you do it, right here. A stick. An invention so simple, yet so useful. This thing was it. If you want to protect your family, you have a stick. You want to protect your family a little more? Attach something to the end. A rock. Go into the Bronze Age or the Steel Age. You're putting on metal things on here. And this today is still the most effective and most deadly melee weapon. If you throw a big old axe on the end of this thing, you have the most effective melee weapon. A stick. A simple stick. Sticks and stones, man. They're gonna break your bones. I don't know. I am a simplistic man. I like simplicity. And this is about as simple as you can get. When it comes down to tools, a hammer. You know, the most predated tool of all time. It's a stick with a heavy thing at the end of it. What do you got that's heavy? Tie it to the end of a stick and swing the sucker. You make it longer and you've extended your ability to hurt things. So this is a string. Stick and a string. Here we go, guys. We got sticks and strings. Bows are not invented yet, all right? This is it. This is what you got. What's this? What does that look like? That there is a sling. Put your little rock right there. And sling it. This thing goes. And it's actually pretty accurate, too. Pretty nice. Pretty simple. So whatever your weapon is, whatever your tool is for protecting and providing for your family, just make it useful. Make it simple. Okay? Make it common. Number one, we want common things. This is the most common nowadays. The ammunition is very easy to get. A stick, I shouldn't even have to say it. It's very easy to get, okay? If you've got nothing else and you're in the woods, first thing you need to do, man, is get you a stick. Get a stick. Even if it's not a good stick. If you can get a good stick, make it a good stick. But get a stick and you have a fighting chance. Sharpen that sucker. You've got a point. You've got sharpness and you've got distance. You can throw the thing if you want to, and you can swing the thing if you want to. It's all about sticks and strings, man. Once we get sticks and strings, it's all we need to protect our family. I know it's a little more complicated than that, but I'm talking about simplicity here. I'm talking about the most common items in the world. In the history of mankind, what do we have? We have common items that are the most useful. You know, have a good knife. Good little pocket knife. Always just carry it with you for tools, use cases. And if you need to protect yourself, then that's here for you. All right? What do you use to protect your family? How do you provide? Let me know in the comments. Erase the weapons. Let's go on a different page. There's a lot of ways to get through life without killing anything. So use your brain. Use your words. Talk to people. And find out that this guy, most of the time, is just a misunderstanding. Once you can talk to him and work things out, it's usually a beer at the end. So just, be nice to each other. And you don't have to worry about all this stuff. As far as feeding your family, I mean, yeah, we've got to hunt sometimes. But if not, there's always growing crops. It takes more time, takes more patience. But do what you can to stay out of conflict. Do what you can to provide for your family. There's no one way to do it. So do what you can with what you got. And really, I just wanted to show you guys my cool stuff. Mostly this thing. Okay, guys? You guys don't even know. When you hand make a bow that shoots better than any bow you've ever shot, That's it, man. That's pinnacle right there. Anyways, just remember, keep building toward your freedom. And I'll see you next time.